Hey everyone, welcome to Kempner Canucks. My name is Rev Trev, and I'm glad that you're here. Hey, I'm so pumped about this big best in the West battle that's going to be happening. The Wild Wild West is happening this Thursday. My goodness, I am so pumped, and this is a huge game for the Vancouver Canucks. But I would also argue it's actually a huge game for the Vegas Golden Knights. And you're saying, how can it be that, Trev? Because this is the Stanley Cup champs. This is just another game. And really, it's just another game. It's just 2 points. But it does give us a litmus test on whether we're legit, which I do feel like we are a legit team, okay? But Vegas wants to prove that they are the best in the West. Vancouver wants to prove that they are supposed to be here. They're good enough. And if the Canucks beat the Vegas Golden Knights, the Stanley Cup champs, we will be first place in the West. And so now when you think about Vegas and all the talent, they're big, they're fast, they're skilled, they have great goaltending, they have great defensive players. I mean, they're loaded with talent in so many ways. And we'll see how our smaller, quick, skilled size matches up against these big boys. And we've played this team tough. And like when we played them in the bowl, that was awesome hockey. But that was a long time ago. There's a whole bunch of different players now. So we're going to see what happens here, okay? So when you think about the Vegas Golden Knights, you think about best in the West right now, all that kind of stuff, because they are number one. But in the last 10 games, they've won 3, they've lost 4, and they've overtime losses, 3 of them. That is insane. And in the last 10, the Canucks are 5 wins and 5 losses. So this is actually surprising that those numbers are happening. But I do want to show you, speaking of numbers, I want to show you what this matchup's going to look like, okay? So we've seen that Vegas is number 1. They've got 14 wins. Vancouver has 15. They played both the same number of games here. You can see this, okay? 32 points, 31 points. What a battle. Like, come on. If you're not excited for this game, I don't know what's wrong with you. You got to check your NHL pulse, okay? So Vegas, goals for has 74. They both have 57 goals against, but look at Vancouver, 91 goals for. They're plus 34, doubling the Vegas Golden Knights. Now, granted, 8-1 versus Edmonton, 10-1 versus San Jose helps, but so they're both good. That's the point of it. It's good, but Vancouver's better, just saying. Okay, so, but if you look at the power play percentages, Vegas is 15th. They're middle of the road on the power play at 20.7%, and Vancouver is 4th in the NHL, 29.8%. That is their bread and butter. That is so important to Vancouver. So they have to score. I mean, they score on the power play. The big boys really score a lot on the power play. So we'll see. We also have to stay out of the box, right, as well. But on the penalty kill, this is where it gets me nervous, is Vegas is 8th in the league, 85.7%. Like, man, that's a high number. And then 22nd in the league is the Canucks at 76.2%, which is actually not that bad. It just shows how good penalty kill units are going in the NHL. And so we're at the bottom half of the NHL because it's only 32 teams. So we're in the bottom 10, right? So looking at these numbers, it's important because you've got the 8th best penalty kill against the 4th best power play. That is massive. Now, when it comes to the flip side, where Vegas has only the 15th and we've got the 22nd penalty kill, that's close. I mean, both of them are close. So we're going to see, like, that the special teams dynamic of this game, it always matters in every game, but especially in this game. And so that is one of the things that I think is absolutely the keys to this matchup. And our stars, like Pettersson and Kuzmenko, have to show up. I don't know where you've been. I don't know what's going on there. I'm worried about Pedersen and his, like, I think there's something wrong with his wrist or something because he's not shooting the puck. But you guys got to show up. I mean, top lines have to be the top lines here. Like, this is an important game. Even though it's only 2 points, it's still important to us, okay? Now, the biggest matchup, I think, in this game is going to be Demko versus Adin Hill. Now, obviously, they don't play against each other, but they have to stop the puck. And whoever gets hot, and now both of them have been, right? Adin Hill is 9-2-2. And Demko's got 11 wins and 5 losses. Like, these two guys are juggernauts. Adin Hill's 1.69 goals against. Demko's at 210. And, the save percentage is almost, like, identical. The shutouts, they both have 2. Who plays better in net is going to make a massive difference. And, of course, we can't forget Quinn Hughes. There's a Quinn Hughes factor. He has been so good this year. But we've got the leading goal scorer in the NHL with Brock Besser with 17 goals. You have, Pedersen's is up there in scoring. JT Miller's up there in scoring. And then you have Hughes as at least in the top 2, top 3 defensemen in the league, if not arguably number 1, probably number 2 in my books. Okay, so this is what it is. This is a massive matchup, and so I want to know what you think about this game. What do you think the keys are? I said it's going to be, the special teams is massive, and of course the goaltending. But I'd love to hear what you have to say. So post in the comments what you think are the keys, and then also, what do you think the score is going to be? Because I'm going to say it's going to be a lot more low scoring than you think. I'm going to go 2-1. 2-1 because both goalies are amazing. And I'm going to say the Canucks win because why not? And they have a chance. And I know we're at home. I'm going to give us the home ice advantage. And I'm going to say we somehow squeak out a victory. And at least 1 or 2 of those goals. One of those goals will be on the power play for sure. And the other one's going to be on 5-on-5. So, anyways, let me know what you think. Post it in the comments. Thanks so much for watching. And I don't know if you know this or not, but I do live streams after every game. I'm doing a live stream after this game as well. So I want to invite you to the channel, to the conversation. We talk about everything about the games. We talk about trade rumors. We talk about everything. So, and then I do videos. I do YouTube shorts and reels. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and on YouTube, of course. And so I just want to thank you for being here. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, so I'd love it if you could like this video and subscribe. And it's just such a great day to be a Canucks fan that we're in the conversation for best in the West, everyone. That is absolutely awesome and absolutely love it. So I'm not planning the parade yet, but I'm sure enjoying this ride. And thanks so much for watching. Hit that like and subscribe. And of course, always go Canucks. Go!